I'm gonna run a BRB, and I just realized I don't even have desktop audio on the
That's
entire
serious.
time.
That'd be kind of
Oops.
ooh. I highly doubt it. But that would
I'm
be.
in queue anyway. Well, if you wanted to hear the other side of the conversations and stuff,
Whoa, what are these things?
like my group,
Oh, they're like dirt circles.
uh, you can catch it on their VOD.
Kuge Ransui? Sounds like something related to water. Oh, Random's back. Welcome.
Oh,
We made it back in
we
time. We
Hello,
made
killed
it.
him.
I'm alive.
She's taking him. I clear the tier. I heard you say this, Beanie. We're talking about Chrono now, guys. The minute Hino learns that you're a raider, you become instantly a Phil. I'm just kidding. I cleared tier. I had most of the expansion raids, to be quite honest. Shadowbringer more fun. Whoa, you're a tier clearer. Damn, you must be God Gamer cracked. I still haven't cleared the tier, but I took like a month-long break. Me and my stack, that is. We took a break. And that's why we haven't cleared 12. Um, so anyone who has cleared in my eyes, God Gamer, you kidnapped to the promised land. Don't scare them away, Beanie. Don't say. I'm just kidding.
Here, hopefully my internet will actually stay
You
connected
gotta like
properly.
welcome them properly. Give it a couple weeks and then I'm like, all right. So when are you busy on Tuesday? Just kidding. And
What roles can you play?
that's when I drag. I do the void cat being drag gif. You can tell by the balls element. Fire out, wind in. Okay. I see now. I think for some reason, I think the first time we went around, we thought the donut was not the wind, but something else. Were I a treasure? Curse or no, I imagine I would abide within these walls. But where?
Does
Chocolate
that mean we
ball.
have to find something, or
There's some personal spoils.
More.
I don't
Did
like
I
the ninja's disconnect the tank ability.
The unexpected mechanic. Under the auspices of two auspices, as we're curious. Oh,
Ooh, are we gonna?
Suzaku or Seryu? What do you guys want to go with? Any preference? Also
I mean,
have
I'm
some
honestly partial to Suzaku. I really like the fight.
Alright, let's go Suzaku.
Wonder if we'll get DDR again.
Oh wait. You can like keep rotating them? I don't know.
Oh, maybe that's removing their protection or something.
And then
Should we
maybe
just leave
you.
it at that? Let's just do Suzaku. I don't think it's skill, it's me smashing my head on my keyboard. Some repetition? No. You're a crack gamer. Let me know if you. What are you up to now? Now that you cleared the tier, are you just chilling, just doing re-clears, or is like your group done? If you run with the static, or if you run with if you run with PF, I swear, Chrono, that makes you even more Chad. So from all the horror stories I hear about PF, specifically 12 SPF, I know like Severin, one of my community members, was like really going through it when they got their 12S clear, and apparently it was not a good time via PF. You two are connoisseur of Far Eastern maps, I trust. Terribly charming how the four lords are shown ruling the cardinal directions.
Oh, I think if Suzaku was there, we could have gone the other way. Then
Oh, really? Okay.
that's just my theory, anyway.
Nep said, "No, I'm scared. I will never raid." No. You see, I say this because that was me. That was me like over a year ago, Nep. And what the pipeline is first the fear, right? But then you're gonna go into one, and then you're gonna want more, and then you're gonna start raiding, and then you're gonna start clearing, and then you're gonna start becoming number one NA, blah blah blah.
Then you'll start clearing on like 3 ults a week.
Okay, maybe not that part. That's for the deranged people part.
That's what you're doing.
I know. That's when you guys should just come deranged. But I think a normal person would stop earlier than I. More spoils. Woohoo! Oh, is this gonna be the boss? Is this gonna be a different boss? Being dragged into raids. Sarah, you're next. You fizz range, precious endangered species. Sarah, you're next. PF sounds awful. I feel like most people will have told me about not so great experiences, but it's also, I'm sure, like there are good experiences, and I also probably believe that you meet some of the best players you will ever find via PF. AKA, shout out to the people who got me my 9S PD. Those PF people who joined us. Some of us meow meows were cracked as hell. I think we literally got one of the best like black mages in the world.
I really like the swords. I kind of want that as a Sam Glam. I could straight up
It looks
3
like
swords like Zoro.
it looks like the glow that is. It looks like Skiomi, or reminds me of Skiomi.
I think it's Seiryu, one of the other auspices, Suzaku, that's what I'm thinking of. And one other?
Oh, what is this on the ground? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna eat that.
This way? Yeah.
Mark where the armor readies its blade, though it has quite a reach. It cannot strike everywhere at once. Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, I like that mechanic.
Soldiers of Death. Oh, that sounds ominous. Just that side, okay. Oh, he's that visual reminds me of what's her face? Barbaruchia when she like chucks her sword. Oh, okay.
Um.
Oh, Oh, you can just go through them. Okay, okay.
Oh, okay. That was a lot less scary than I thought.
I, my lord, the machinist queen
Oh, wait,
makes
I
me
got
think of
hit.
a real person. Oh wait, they're on both sides. Aww.
And I think here might be safe.
Oh lord. Oh lord. Okay. Kenki release. These are samurai moves, right? Or not?
Yeah. At least Kenki is the gauge.
That is basically a samurai armor. I see, I see. Okay, okay. Oh god. I didn't read this. Second part.
The
Wait.
two-part mechanic. I think, yeah. So we run across. Oh wait.
Oh, it
Oh, it's
did that
reversed.
first. 45. Oh.
Oh,
Whoa.
what was that?
Whoa. I went straight.
Those are some big hands.
That is cool. It's gonna sweep east-west. I feel like I suck at this mechanic. Scarlet Auspice. Huh.
Zaku.
Oh lord! It's an Ein. Oh, and then they remain on the ground.
I think that's gonna grow, maybe?
Aww.
Okay.
How much?
Uh-oh.
Oh, a lot.
Oh lord!
Oh wait, this is gonna grow this side too.
Oh lord! And then-
Alright, shake it off.
how-
We're fine.
I wonder how you know what order. Or is it like based on how they spawn? I don't know, but they all look like they spawn at the same time.
Nice.
This is food for thought. Well, we did it. Yay! Thomas isn't too bad until part 2. That's Puzzle Hell Chrono Set. Really? I heard that some people said part 2 is like a nicer experience than phase 1. I don't know. Am I remembering this correctly?
Swords.
But I think I heard people say it's in some ways easier. Also, I'm definitely not number 1 Reaper. What? Siri.
We. Yo. Huh. That's actually a really neat dungeon set. I have 9 shirts, so I need to do 3 more runs, I believe that is. And then I can actually get the new top that I really want. I could spend a bunch of money on it, but this is a really nice sort of casual adventure-y one. Really like the Bujin one. It fits. It has like the knife on it. And I can just figure out some bottoms with it, but this is alright, but I don't know if I'd really use it much. It might go good with the... what's it called? It's actually worth a decent amount of money, I think. Really still worth right now. Let's see. Bujin. Yeah, they're almost $1 million each, so I think I'd rather just do 3 more runs. And that's on my own server, though. I have to actually check what's it called. Universalis. Bujin. At cheapest, it looks to be 629k on Universalis, which is still a lot, actually. Excited for working on more ninja glams and stuff now. It's a bit interested in it. Bring on like no audio. I mean, part of the issue is that there's a second stream going on in the background that I completely forgot to pause. That might have also been causing some of my problems with my game running so bad on stream, and so many frame drops and all that. Oh, it looks like my stream did actually restart fully. So it'll be a 2-part VOD. But that'll be fine. Not much I can really do about that without having to download it and throw them together. How many potsherds do I have of Sildine? Anyway. Ooh, it's nice that they actually made it a bit more affordable. Potsherd. Noir was good. Noir. Man, what all was their facility in silver? Okay, it's more or less the same sort of stuff. Artifacts. I do kind of really want the rose-colored spectacles. I love the look of those ones. I've wanted them for so long, but they're only a Realm Reborn. If I remember correctly, those rose spectacles. Only legacy accounts actually had access to them. I go to look at Garland tools. What was his? Ooh, what's the? Cool. Get it? Oh, it's. Ah, that was from a previous the Ladies' Day. Like a probably a very old one. What was his? Hancock, right? Chronicle of Divine Death. That's not it. Egg. Glasses. Yeah, it's a 1.0 item. Shame that they're locked behind 1.0s. Legacy, because like they're like glasses. I assume the original beta, the original 1.0 stuff wasn't documented quite as well. Looking at it. I'm trying to decide if I'd want to even pick up these, because they're neat, they're kind of too baggy almost. I noticed that this is a little bit too high, so my voice might have been a bit of a bit too loud because I maxed it a little bit ago. Oh yeah, and I mentioned it, but get it quickly. Discord for a moment. There it is. But hopefully this should actually work now properly.
Sloppy.
There we go, and it sounds a whole lot better. They shouldn't all, or most of them should be standardized in volume roughly.
A test of your reflexes.
At the very least, they shouldn't blow out your ears now.
This is Thancred.
And the final one, which should be Looks like they're all really good. Pretty much perfect. And I can remute desktop audio and pause, or unmute and deafen Discord. Last bit. I wonder if this would actually be a nice. No. This is actually a pretty decent top. Ow. I like the look of the folds in the bottom piece. And what looks either like eagles or phoenix. But in terms of dye, it seems to dye really well. I like to run purple on most of my stuff. Oh, hey, they have the Ultima weapon. What top is that? That's not too bad. Obsolete Android's Cloak of Striking. I like the cape on that, actually. I might have to do some stuff that'll give me the obsolete Android here. Which one was that again? Quickly double check which exactly it is, because I know it's a near raid, but the obsolete Android gear specifically. Which one? Power Paradigms. Like, one thing I really wish is that we had the really nice obsolete Android top of. Not gonna lie, I thought Variant was a terrible new Vue game. I think it's near 3. Hey, welcome in, Pickle Raph. How's it going? How's your day been? Just tuning in. I've just finished up with the first 3 runs of the Variant Dungeon, which is actually quite a lot of fun. Really like the look of it. The aesthetic is really nice, actually. Yeah. One thing I wish is that the female and male character gear weren't so different. Like, let me pull this up. It's the one. There we go. Oh, I need to move that a little bit. But like, I much prefer the male version because like they have actual a vest with it, especially for the aiming. It goes so good with the machinist. Like, I love the look of having actual ammo carriers. The male maiming set look good on Fen or Fem. That too. It kind of makes this one of my least favorite A grade gear sets. Just the fact that they're so different between male and female characters. I want them to be the same. especially with some of the other ones. Go. Mm, 51 armor. It's like these look so much better to me. I think the only one that I'm especially glad to have is the casting top from Copied Factory. That I want to say is one of my favorite casting tops, I think. Just with the actual really nice look of a dress. I use it all the time, but like the rest of them, not so much. I would have loved that aiming top. I really hope that maybe in a future patch they'll go back on it and make it, or maybe add like a toggleable thing. Sort of like toggling visors or something. Hey, welcome in, Kanjuro Sensei. How's it going? Today, Ben, like this browser page froze on me, but yeah, if you're just tuning in, I am now complaining about the Yorha gear being gender specific. There we go. And what was the last set? Type 53 armor. I do like, at least they made the Puppets Bunker stuff a lot more paired. Like, I love the fending top. I think it might be actually on one of my plates. No, it's not anymore. But actually, I do kind of still want... Alright, that probably looks really weird. I really want the maiming top as well. Oh, no, striking. That's the one I want. I'm running Samurai most of the time. This tier I've been Samurai main. Let's see. Maybe I should make another glam with it. Something. Oh yeah, this is my prog glam for P12S. I can just throw it on this plate. This one's sort of a throwaway plate. Oh yeah, and the Edamorn code. I forgot I had that. Oh. This is just a great set, in my opinion. Actually, I maybe should use this one a little bit more. Ooh, actually with this. This is almost a really nice one, actually. Run like this. This looks decent, I think. Might be a good Gunbreaker glam. Let's see. It looks like I'm still running my vacation glam. Like this one, I feel looks pretty decent. I just like the high collar for some reason. Pop out of the VC with my static. Members that I was running variant with. and that means I can unmute the desktop audio. Hopefully my stream will have sound again other than my voice. Also, I'm really liking the Neo-ish Guardian hat, because it seems to go well with a lot of the tank glams I throw together. By coincidence, really. I'm gonna... Party. That way I can do my leveling roulette. I should probably quickly also switch my title over since I am... Maybe I should just... do variant solo. Let's see. Ooh. Well, let's... Okay. I have a use for variant rays. Spirit Dart and here are really the only two I have a need for. Actually, should I run it as Gunbreaker, or should I pick a different class? Wonder. This is also going to double as giving me a bunch of tomes for my next relic. Also double check my amazing Manderville stuff, see what ones I have and what ones I work on. The Manderville Gunblade. What one does that look like? Amazing Manderville Gunblade. I might go for it. I'm not sure because I don't really run Gunbreaker all that much. Majestic is the one I'm thinking of, not amazing. Doesn't. There it is. Yeah, that one I might throw as a later one to work on. And maybe I'll do Paladin. I don't know, because I haven't really run Paladin for much anymore. Since I'm sort of thinking of headcanoning it to during downtime, my Warrior of Light end up vacationing in like Hawthorne and whatnot, and decided as sort of a hobby to pick up the katana. And from there, she actually quite enjoyed the feeling of Samurai Blade and largely stuck with it. I'll stick with Samurai solo. Okay, that's Blue Magic Spellbook. I don't need that for blue. Or for Samurai. Any variant Cure and Rampart, I think, for solo. Which, anyway, my sort of headcanon on the character's job switching lore will likely lead into her interest in the possible upcoming, what's it called? The upcoming sort of pirate one. The Corsair or whatever it is. Like her growing love for the blade. Phantom was good for... Phantom was good for Endwalker as sort of protector, but now that we're moving closer to the vacation, he'll be, for time, just picking up jobs for fun instead of to save the world. Let's see if I remember Samurai well enough. It seems like I'm not too bad. How much does Variant Cure do anyway? 1600? Wow, I'm actually have about as much health as a tank anyway. I assume that's a buff for solo. Something like that. Alright, do I have my desktop IO on? Yes, I do. Good. Buff is about to fall off. Looks like I just made it. Perfect. And... getting a decent amount of my health, but I should probably be hitting third eye whenever I can. Just for the, pinky gauge. Ooh. Hey, that actually is pretty decent. Makes solo runs a little bit more viable. And there's probably some RNG. These... No, actually I think there really isn't. Yeah, I think about it. Because otherwise, trying to get the alternate paths would be nothing but a pain. Also, I'm going to save my burst for the next boss, since we should be almost at the boss, I think. And I'm not going to touch the thing there this time, since we did that last time, I believe? Yeah, we did. Means if I don't touch it, we should get a new route opened. I didn't actually see it the first time, but looks kind of neat. Let's leave this as is. This time. I don't even know what that is in terms of actual mythology. I know the mythology of are we going? Can I just make my way forward? Okay. I thought I had to wait for him to keep going. Oh no. Do the same, or, yeah. So if I don't actually get killed here. You almost ate my... There. Oh. Clone. I'm not sure what that was supposed to actually do to me. Ah, I think this is the one that I missed most of. Which explains why I don't understand it. Or no, actually I think it was the next the other one? Alright, and I didn't need to actually hit True North because you don't have positionals. Oh. That's not what I was expecting. S- oh, that's new. Oh, I probably have to avoid these. Because if I go into one of them, they are probably going to root me, I think. I just have to kind of run. Might be able to beat... Nah, I'm gonna definitely hit my next. Looks like I'm actually might end up seeing this. Fire is out. I believe? Oh. And then this might be in... Oh, I didn't need to worry about it. Ooh, what's this? Our Eastern... Brazier? Oh. Alright, Did I set this up right again? Yes. And... I'm actually curious about the price on it. Universalis app called Far Eastern Bros. They're probably worthless. Yeah, only 60 gil, it looks like. Alright, back to the hunt. Actually, I may as well throw this out because it's not worth keeping at all. Hey, Green start. Good. Actually, I probably should have eaten my thing. Yeah, I may as well hit this. I don't need my card up. Actually, should I be using these or no? Do you think? Actually, maybe I should just leave them all. Hopefully not touching any more of them will keep the effect from going off. These will keep up my health regen. Ready. I need to grab more coffee soon. Maybe I should have actually waited for my ability to go off. Oh, and I completely missed everything with that one hit. I'm doing a decent amount of damage, actually. I don't have my stream monitoring. That's one thing that I'm... do. Looks like the stream's still a little bit laggy, but it's not too bad. And I'm not touching those stones anymore. Oh. Yeah, I probably should have been using arm's length occasionally. I'll pop on cure. Oh wow, that you do a ton more damage solo rather than sinking down the enemies. And I should be good with my opener. Sure. And the bonus personal spoils. Let's see if I get the puppy or not. I wonder how much they actually are now. What are they called? What was it? Probably if I Google it, it'll tell me. Shiromaru, that's what it's called. What should they go for anyway, still? Oh wow, they're still mega expensive. If I get it, I might have to actually sell it off instead of keeping it. That's a really good price. Yeah, I didn't need to... I also don't need to be doing tank stuff, I suppose. Should probably hit my barrier here. Now, this one I'm a little bit worried about because I'm not great at reading this. No, ability. Okay, perfect. I almost wasted my sim. I'm gonna go over here. Hopefully this should be safe. Question mark? Yeah. Had to play it safe, but it's more worth it to play it safe than do the fight all over again. Plus I'll have to restart my burst. Probably. They completely screwed up my rotation. Ooh. That's new. Basically, I am cut off. Or stuck here, rather. Like... Get over there. Oof. Little bit worried there. Probably ate about 1 GCD worth, but right. And this one's just kind of a dance. I'm actually surprised how well I can dodge these. Pop the variant cure. Is it gonna be... Oh. This music is like, I believe, the very end music of Stormblood, specifically. See if I can actually kill it. I believe at this point it's just repeating its abilities. Something like that. Aha, I am a learning creature. I managed to avoid him that time. I think I finally understand the... Ooh, I'm gonna pop my variant cure. My rotation is a little bit in shambles, but there we go. Perfect. Up to 12 potsherds. I really like these magic prisms. Really swamp my glam again. Maybe. I need to repair a bunch of my gear. The only one I can't repair myself is the sword, so I'll probably have to visit a sword repair. But I have to say, Samurai has been a really fun ride so far. It's just so satisfying to see just how much damage I can pump out in one go. Oh. Omaru. That one, I believe, is just a random... I'm going to quickly double check how to actually get Shiromaru. 14. Okay, it's just from chests. And did I actually get a new record from that? Yes, I did. Interesting. So, wonder what one I should do next. Perhaps. Well, let's just go with whatever it says next. Maybe I should switch jobs after this one again. I don't know what job I'd switch to, since most of them are not super geared. And I don't know them very well. The main one I know is this one. These will keep Rampart up 24/7. Just for the... Oh, looks like we're going center this time. Here's how much these are, because I might stockpile on them. I don't remember what choices we made here. I'm sure these are worth, like, nothing. Only the... Oh, yeah, I can stock up for sure way before. They'd be really nice for some effects in the future. This was our first route we did. Keep Rampart up. What choices did we make here? I don't remember exactly. Actually, I genuinely do not remember which choices we made. Alright, the one I do know we made was pulling that thing, board. Next time I will not, or this time I will not be pulling the cord. Maybe I should actually look at it. Now, I'll see how many I can get before I have to start looking up. The paths. Where's the fun in just looking up the path to begin with? Before you run out of ideas? No point. I'm here for the adventure. Looks like we do have to take the side route again. There's gotta be... No, there is no way to go straight. It looks like that's not actually on the map. Ooh, this would make for a nice place to G-pose, just hanging out. Yeah. I'll have to, like, make time to properly G-pose later. Oop. Wondering which job I should run next for this area. Maybe I'll actually run Gunbreaker. This has been a while since I've run any Gunbreaker, and it should at least be at the minimum eye level of this dungeon. This time I'm not actually going to pull the cord, I think. And actually, there was that one side path that might have been something, might not have been. I didn't actually properly explore this area. There's nothing to the sides, are there? No, it's just following the same path. Eno! Hi! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in, everyone! Meow Meow Parade is here. You're gonna have a great day. The stream is bound to be great, as the sun deity proclaimed, for her word is law. Well, welcome in, everyone. I am doing some solo running of trying to unlock the new paths in, Variant. Right now, I'm going through the middle path. This time I chose not to, pull the cord, as we did that last time. Yeah, the name is the exact same. I wasn't 100% sure if it was. Let's see how, this one goes. For those of you who don't know, I am, Random Canadian. Oh, I also realized my PNG tuber is actually not online properly. Usually it would be up. I forgot to actually switch my private VC, which I use to show off my PNG thing. As soon as this fight is over, I will be switching back to my PNG tuber thing. Actually, I might be able to. Let's see if I can speed through this. Private Discord. Self-streaming. There we go. there. Hopefully it'll pop up momentarily. But yeah, I am usually a electric. I think that means intercards. And in. Yes, it is. But yeah, I'm sort of a VTuber, sort of a PNG tuber. Basically, my computer can handle the game, and what is this? This is new. Snares are woven into the mat. Whatever that means. My rotation is in actual shambles. Okay, I should have Variant Rampart up. This is sure to be something with the ground. I don't know how I would have avoided that. You have to figure out the tell later. That's from not pulling the board. It's like I slightly screwed up there. Yeah, when I'm VTubing, I'm usually Vanadian. When I'm PNG tubing, I usually have random as my PNG, which is my Warrior of Light. I need to be away. But I hope all of you guys are doing well today. There we go. Now I can quickly set it something my PNG actually changes when I'm speaking, because I swapped it to push to talk since I was in VC with the static doing the actual dungeon. You might be able to hear my cat in the background. I'm not sure. I need to double check the audio. Nope, looks like you... not... This dungeon has been actually really nice. Okay, there's only one path here. I've been mistaken then. Oh no, wait, it might be the next area that I was thinking of that we did this? I am getting very excited for the, this. Oh, this is a new path. That's the one that we saw last time that we couldn't go back through. That we thought might have been something. I'm very excited for the new expansion. Oh, I've ended up spending like $10 on Glamour to get my Warrior of Light ready for the vacation. Ooh, got a little bit of a lag spike there for some reason. I'll have to show it off later. I love the idea of finally having just a vacation. No more world saving or anything like that. Just having fun. I am very much looking forward to the next possible character or next possible class. And oh, hello there. My FC supposed to stay in the mural. This isn't Mario Paint. No, I'm thinking of a different Mario game. Huh. Now it's slipping my mind what Mario game I was thinking of. Mario Sunshine. Only one personal spawns here. Oh wait, no, there's another magic prism. Not against getting more of. And then I'll also need only one more path. This time I'm going to remove the extra mechanic by not letting that guy go. Since the last time we let him go and he inevitably betrayed us. Which I am not at all surprised about. I'm hoping next year I'll actually be able to get to go to FanFest, because just watching the FanFest was awesome. No, I'm not gonna spare you. I learned not to trust you this time. That way. There's something else here that we might be able to get to, it looks like. Question is, how? I need to catch back up. Yeah. Actually, watching the cosplay stuff sort of gave me a bit more interest in the idea of actually dressing up as my Warrior of Light if I ever go to the future FanFest. Specifically, one more casual glams, maybe, but I don't know. I'd have to actually relearn how to sew and stuff, because I actually did, at one point, know how to sew. A bit, at least. The idea of actually making a glam seems interesting to me. Not a glam, cosplay. Originally, I was thinking of maybe an outfit of just my... just like one of the Shadowbringers types of ancients. This, as long as it's still the same, I need to be here. Then out of those, IRL glam, yeah. Oh. Hopefully this is safe. Yes, it is. Perfect. I am a learning creature. Now, this one will almost certainly be out of the AoE, and then it'll be followed by the into the AoE. I wonder if it's even possible to solo the Savage or not. It'd be kind of neat if you actually could, but it's probably built specifically for 4 players. So it should just be in. Yep, looks like if my... Alright, I'm gonna be wasting one of my... Maikyo? I actually don't know how you pronounce it. I don't know what these are. Oh. Those are... that. This is new. I think I'll throw up Rampart, Cure. It is nice that they designed these around being able to solo. Yeah, this seems a little bit spicy. Oh, that one's small. It looks like... Yes! Figured it out. I read that as housing reincarnation. For some reason. Maybe I've just been a little bit too focused on trying to get a house. I have recently actually been trying for a new plot. I kind of want a house in Hero to sort of be in the same ward as my FC. That or a ward with one of my friends. Those are the two that I really want to end up getting. I don't have a specific preference which, but it looks like I'm actually gonna... There we go. I actually only need one more and I'll have enough for the next glamour thing I'm looking for. Maybe I should just do a pup run. Oh yeah, and the glamour I was talking about, the summer one, is this one. I am spending a few bucks on the Endless Summer outfit, for the sunglasses mostly, and the Red Moonfire Happy, which, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I really like the look of it, so now my Warrior of Light is ready for vacation. And I might use it for next class when it comes out. And the fact that the poster class is likely going to be the new job, that's going to be the melee job, I'm going to be saving, what is it? Savage gear for ninja. More specifically, I'm hopefully going to get a weapon coffer for my main job, and then keep a weapon coffer or enough books when the new jobs come out, because they should add weapons for the new jobs to the last tier of Savage, I believe. That's how it works. And... wait, no, that's duty support. VNC Dungeon Finder. Thrown Spirit Dart. This one's new. I just have to make sure I actually have all of them seen. This is super nice because it's giving me a bunch of tomestones. Great way to farm for them, actually, while trying to get all the paths. What paths are there, anyway? 6, so 12 paths. Which... yeah, but... how many tomestones? 40 times 12... yeah, 480 for doing all of them. Plus you get... I'm gonna be capping out on my tomestones of comedy. I'm gonna be saving comedy tomes for, what was it called? Tome weapons. I really like the look of them. I am probably gonna try and grind Ninja to 90. I'm not gonna be necessarily remembering how to play Ninja. Probably gonna be a complete scrub, but... it's gonna be neat that the poster class for the next expansion is gonna be a brand new job. Because it means I don't have to learn a new job until the expansion comes out. I don't have to specifically grind a class, though, main issue will be... like, I'm definitely gonna tank. The new... oh... I'm good just to go wherever Hancock goes for the bonuses. Oh yeah. The only issue is going to be getting the new job usable in the expansion. I doubt it's going to be a 90 job starting. So I'll have to grind out 10 levels on the new job before I even start the MSQ. Because I want to play it as the poster class. It will be neat to learn a new job all over again. You know, I originally kind of wanted to get all my jobs to 90 for the all my jobs to 90 for the sorry, I'm trying to what I'm saying. Getting all my jobs to 90 for the next expansion, which means I'm gonna have to basically increase the amount of jobs I want to grind up by 2. And an extra 10 levels on everything. Which is a slight annoyance, but it is what it is. Alright, I have this, which is gonna be decent. Is our samurai good? Just kind of AFK the whole time. I wasn't entirely sure if, like, they good or what. Also, that's an Ukab book, it looks like. Redworm Grimoire. I am definitely looking forward to the next patch, because players of the trial are going to be eating good with the fact that they're increasing the expansion for the free trial to include the Stormblood expansion. I started during the Stormblood expansion, so it feels kind of weird that what I originally bought when I started 14 is completely free for people now. Mind you, that's not a complaint, that's just a thing that feels kind of weird. I'll leave it up to the party. Also kind of crazy that free trial Andy's can do ultimates. I wonder if they're going to actually put a restriction on that or not. I can sort of see both the idea of putting on the restriction and not putting on the restriction. But that would sort of give a lot for free trial players to learn, try to get into. Yeah, is actually quite satisfying. Ah, okay, I get it now. Last time I didn't. I guess I'll be the healer. Alright, that's gonna be in enter cards. I also screwed up my burst a little bit. I don't have res on my bar. Okay, it looks like the outsides are dangerous. I went a little bit too fast. It's actually a little bit spicier than I was expecting. Sort of makes me realize just how good the Meow Meows are. Okay, like in hard. Out enter cards. I pretty much broke my burst there. Oh well. The fact that we actually managed to do it so well, completely blind. And before bolts are locked to prevent RMT, that would make sense actually. Oh, that was quite spicy. Let's, can I change it in here? Yes, I can. Let's change this to raise. There we go. It looks like I need raise. No shade to them, it might be some of their first times, but... be really good for the game. There will be FTP ultimates. Might help attract people who are... I want to make sure that people are here. Attract people who are not interested in the game. It's always nice to hear things about the harder content. That's true. Then people will be able to start off with some of the harder stuff. And sort of get a taste for higher end rating before they buy the game. But actually bring in people who are specifically interested in rating, which brings in more high end raiders. So I can definitely see people making party finders that are no free-to-plays allowed. It's always good to get new people in for whatever content they want to get into. Which is why I'm actually looking forward to the whole Xbox things. That's gonna bring in a ton of new sprouts who wouldn't have tried the game otherwise. Double Down does so much. No, honestly, the introduction of the whole Xbox thing was like the worst possible time, I think. Because, like, nobody's going to be particularly excited to hear that the game that they're currently playing is going to be on a new platform. It's just like, okay, well, we play it anyway, so why are you telling us this right now? Kind of announcement that you'd think would be at, like, an actual Gamescom instead of specifically people who are there for that specific game and already have devices that they're playing the game on. nice having a summoner right now. Rekindle is pretty decent. I'll leave it up to them if they want to let him go or not, if it'll be the same path. Okay, it looks like it's going to be the exact same path. Wait, no, it's not. This is going to actually be a different path than the one I did last time. Last time I didn't pull it and I didn't let him go. This time I pulled it and I'm letting him go. But it means the mechanics are going to be a little bit harder. Though it'll actually be harder for free trial players to actually get into Uwu, possibly. Since they'll be only able to get to level 70. You think about it. At the very least, they'll have to get people to carry them through it, or... yeah, that or actually complete the raids properly. Since it should still be locked behind Omega. Oh, can't do much about that. I can eat all of these and do the Verrays variant thing. First is not good, but it's what it is. Oh, that's... Alright, I'm gonna go for Haru and... This is actually a little bit spicy. Alright, now you get another raise. It's nice that it doesn't use mana or anything. Let's try and heal them up. Alright, I keep forgetting this dot. Flame and Sulfur. Is it gonna be Circle or... Yes, so right here should hopefully be safe. I'll hit a variant raise again. Ooh, I'm glad I got the variant cure off. I'm gonna just kind of hold my hits for now. Uh, this is certainly an interesting role, being the healer tank. But that honestly kind of made it more fun. Ooh, Hunt Train's about to start. I might quickly go and do the Hunt Train as soon as this is over. Alright. Commendation, I'll just throw it to whoever. Uh, hmm. I like that name. My alt. Uh, bit of a toxic message, but can't say the message that I saw is something I would necessarily argue against. Hey, it was certainly a fight. I'm gonna go and get the new top and about 20 minutes till I end, because I started half an hour early, so I'm gonna end half an hour early. But I can actually get my top now that I wanted. Which actually might go really well for the Zoro Glam, possibly. Specifically the Wano Zoro. There it is, the Zoro Glam. Which is Nafika Green. Oh, right, and there's a Hunt Train. That I almost forgot. I kind of want to do that, because I kind of want the stuff, I think. What do I even really get? I'll throw that on. Party Finder, World. Should I bother with the Hunt Train? Really not much I want for... Oh wait, the Hunt Train gives the uncapped 90 tomes, doesn't it? Quickly pop over to Thabnair. Comedy comes from 9 hunts. Nice, and also welcome in, Jellycat. Gonna quit the title. Ooh, my frame rate is gonna definitely struggle since I can do the actual hunt train and I can do streaming, but I don't know if I can stream a hunt train very well. Oh boy. I remember before I upgraded my computer that I basically couldn't see anything in a hunt train. We ride. This time I'll actually see the mob before it's dead because the game can actually load it in. Great work, right? Yeah. Oh, if you hold control and hit space, you go down, apparently. Good to know. Ooh boy, my frames are chugging. Oh, most of my group isn't even here. Hitting it, so not getting much credit yet. This time I should get some decent credit from it. My frame rate is chugging. Don't adjust your stream. That is just how this is for me. Instance 2. And that gives me, how many tomes was it? 20 of the casuality. Hopefully I can get to 150,000. Not 150,000, 1,500. Great. I'm small and pain. Let me get on my motorcycle. I don't even know what I'll end up spending the currency on. I'll try and get a bunch of damage. When I swap over to the next one, hopefully it'll keep my... Nah, I'll just... Probably gonna eat it anyway. Travel to instance 3. I'll just accept the teleport. And then instance 3 it. Travel to instance 3. Perfect. Let's hopefully... I'll probably be going on past my end time. And making a Zoro One Piece clam. Speaking of One Piece, the new episode that's going to be coming out on the 6th is supposed to be super hype. I won't spoil anything, but I am so looking forward to it. I haven't actually watched the anime in a long time, so I've been keeping up with the manga, but I'm definitely looking forward to the anime because it's going to be they're going to be animating one of the scenes that I'm looking so forward to seeing. I'm also going to turn off shaders. Not much, but probably helps. Looks like the next one's over here. This is the first time in a long time I've actually been part of a hunt train. Did it. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Everything goes off weird. Broken glass. Hopefully this will run a little bit better because it's not trying to render a grassland with trees and stuff in it. Switch to warrior. See if maybe just making sure we get enough aggro will help. Kinda neat just seeing people I know. Hopefully this will give us full credit. Yes. I know you get more credit if you aggro as a tank. And I think it's damage for DPS. So tanking with stance should help us actually get the credit since we've been getting a little bit lower credit than we should. little while. There we go, we're getting a decent amount. Nice poetic. Off to Poria. What all can you spend sacks on again? Someone says there's Gamba you can spend it on, but I don't know. Gamba box. There we go. Yeah, that's definitely a lot better. Best way to do Hunt Train is with White Mage. You just hit the boss with size and heal your team. You don't even need to see the boss. That's a good option too, but my White Mage is 65. I need to level it still. And this actually probably helps a little bit. Giving my group a nice shield and heal. Antimare Lamentorum. I'll let someone drive us here. Looks like somebody's struggling with their Pokeball. A lot of people are joining and leaving. And I'm pretty much full on Spirit Bond for everything, but I kind of don't feel like taking it out because I really don't need much more. Now that I think about it, all I really need are something for, I believe, scouting, Abyssite, and materia for my weapon when I get my Abyss weapon for Samurai. I really do want to Abyss the new poster class. Mechanics can't go off properly. Feels like there's not many. Actually, what's weird is I kind of miss the Genova Hunt Train. Just seeing the same people every time, or specifically the same Hunt Train conductors. Hopefully that actually went off by now. And the Whispers. Love this track so much. I think it still might be one of my favorite tracks in Endwalker. Well, sometimes it's still emotional. So key is up in 5 minutes. I remember just sitting here for hours trying to get the mount. Yep. I see Haku and Shout chat saying it's in 5 minutes. One of the most annoying mounts to get, but it was kind of worth it, I think. And I get to be part of one of those. Remember in Endwalker when we types of moments? Wait, that's not it. Actually, PGM 100. The moon rises on from the... I love this song so much. Looking so forward to the Tomorrow and Tomorrow or Close in the Distance of Dawntrail. I've had the trailer for Dawntrail basically on loop since the trailer dropped. I hate that this replaces the music today. And off to Elpis. BGM back down. I do plan to actually stream my entire playthrough of Dawntrail when it comes out. Since I started streaming sometime in patch 6.3, I think, around. So I was never streaming during the time of Endwalker's release, and by the time I was done Endwalker, it was super early. I'm looking so forward to it. I am probably going to be trying to pick up a physical collector's edition. Like, I missed out on the Endwalker one, but sure the Dawntrail one will be really good. And I capped all my comedy tomes. The 12 Wonders. And then Shadowbringers. And that's when I will end off stream. I'm kind of enjoying this a lot. I don't want to miss any of the bosses. Mute for a second. Ah, can't sneeze. The Lakeland. And do I spend anyway? Something about a Gamba, but I don't see it. I can get some Radiance gear, at least. I might be able to use for some glamour. Oh, there's the Vinegar Rune. Other than that, Vinegar Rune, I'm kind of... Oh, 1880 casuality. I'm gonna quickly pop over to buy a... one of the up things. I'm gonna quickly get back to the complimentary Chondrite, at least one of them. Then teleport back to Lakeland. And now I won't overcap. Sure. Wait, no, that... I didn't. 18... less than 1880 casualty, that's... whatever. I'm good for my nuts. Probably find someone to raid soon. Is Cloud even raid? There's one doing 14, which I probably raid them again because they're still doing a Realm Reborn, and I I'm gonna be watching them anyway as soon as I'm done. What's this? Oh, bleh. Track playing a cluster things. But at least it gives me the things I need. We're really going for the aggro contribution cheese. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? And only one of us doesn't have stance? That's a bit of aggro. Again, for a party. How many is it in each zone that run. I'll leave the crack plane cluster so I don't have to keep throwing them out every time I kill one of these. Okay, it looks like there's 2 A ranks per zone. I'm actually still on my... No, I could, in theory, Blue Mage this. But... I'm actually surprised that these aren't melting all that quick, considering how many people are hitting them. They, like, actually scale or something? This looks almost like an apocalypse. The sheer amount of people going from point A to point B. Imagine how it looks to people who don't know what a hunt train is. Uh, Oh yeah, I never did finish the story for the A raid of Shadowbringers. I also haven't finished the story of the A raid for Endwalker. You need to do that before the next A raid comes out. I think about it. Maybe that's what I'll do my next stream. Oh, what did I just get? Oh, more cluster bits. Amarang! Yes. Take me there. I keep forgetting that I'm actually still on my mount when I teleport while on a mount. They keep wanting to get on my mount, which takes me off my mount, and I have to get back on my mount. Annoying. How many more zones are in this area? Full Aether Currents. 3. Done Lakeland, done Wrong. No, we've only done Lakeland. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2. We're on the 3rd, and there's 3 more after this. A break to gather next. I will start my plugging and everything. Do one more here. Actually, I may as well do my first part of plugging. My Discord, where you guys can chat me off stream. I'll give updates about my streams and all that. I'm offline. One-shot mechanics. Fun. Oh, that's what you mean by one-shot mechanic. I think I'd rather ignore the mechanics. So if I see one of the things that looks like a one-shot mechanic, I'm just gonna... home gang. Boom. Brilliant. I'm glad I popped that. I foresaw my own death. But yeah, my Discord where you guys chat me off stream. I'll give updates for any streams if I have any special plans, etc. Secondly, my YouTube where I upload all my VODs. If you came in late or missed one, you can watch the VOD there. And thirdly, my Twitter, which honestly I've used more in the last 2 weeks than I have in a few months. You can find it there and see the few tweets I do. And we're at the next one. Going at the next area. Shall send you all off. And I'll finish off the actual hunt train on my own. Flush in, bog out. Flush in. Bog in. I don't care about mechanics. Go with that. Sure. Here's our next one. Hokeldorf. There it is. I'll be sending y'all off to a Sprout in 14 that I've been kind of watching. They've been keeping up with it decently. They've quite enjoyed the Gold Saucer, and they're fairly active. Gonna be going to Raktika Greatwood next. The Lahi land. I know I raid them last time, but I'm gonna be going right to their stream, and they're the one that most fits out of all the people that I have that are online, I think. Yeah, I have a raid message if you guys want to use it. And as always, my streaming schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 7 till 10 PST. If there are any changes to that, it will be announced on Discord beforehand. Or as beforehand as possible. This one was a little bit last minute that I was going to be starting early. But, yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one.